Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and refuse to be stupid Marvel, because there go Marvel again doing the same crap that DC just did with two of their characters, where they said, hey, let's take some characters, let's make them gay, and think that it's gonna make some sales and make a solo run. So even though Marvel's a little bit smarter about this because it's gonna be on its Marvel Unlimited book, but Marvel is giving the openly gay Captain America, Aaron Fischer, his very own comic series. Specifically, he's getting his own Marvel Infinity comic book solo series. If you guys don't remember, this character was introduced in the United States of Captain America, where he's the Captain America of the Railways, where he's a homeless teen who fights people with trash cans and learn how to dance and kind of prostitutes himself, whore himself out to survive and stuff like that, because that's what we all want to see as a Captain America. It's like, damn, do y'all even understand what the fuck heroes are again? Like, you know what I mean? It's just crazy. And then he made appearance in Pride books. I mean, a Pride book last year. But yeah, they said clearly we didn't learn anything from DC's failure, so we're going to double down and we're going to give this gay guy a comic book, because that's what we want. That's what people want, even though nobody's going to read it. And it's not going to get canceled, because what it is, since it's going on the Infinity app, it's just going to be content. And what they're probably going to do is later on, they're probably going to print it as a collection and stuff like that. So that way they can have it for like next year's Pride Month nonsense, where it's like, oh look, the Captain America of the Railways, the gay one, the fan favorite one. And then look, that's what they're saying. Basically, they said clearly people can't get enough of Captain America of the Railways, so that's why Marvel decided, hey, we should give him a solo run. Aaron Fischer, the first gay Captain America, he's not fucking Captain America. Like, we're not about to play these games with y'all. Y'all not about to keep throwing titles on all of these characters. A lot of these characters haven't even went through heroic journeys, and y'all still want to try to be like, oh, these characters are Captain America, Wolverine, Spider-Man, and all that kind of nonsense. It is getting annoying. No, his ass is not Captain America. His ass is just a gay teen. You could have called him Railways, because he does a lot of his fighting through trains, and he's always on the railroad. So just call him Railways. That's your name for the character, but don't call him Captain America. Yeah, he can be inspired by Captain America, but calling himself Captain America of the Railways is kind of stupid. You know what I'm saying? They basically said there's no other information known, but they're very excited to announce that Marvel's going to be having their first LGBT Captain America getting a solo run, and they know how people love this character. He was a fan favorite, and I'm just like, fan favorite from where? Who said he was fan favorite? Oh crap! Who said he was fan favorite? He is not. Like, what are we talking about? It says Aaron Fischer comes from the minds of writer Josh Chirillo and Jan Bazulin from the United States of Captain America. He's shown that he's a homeless runaway who left an abusive father after coming out, and while he's on his own, he joined a group of Captain Americas across the known country as the Captain's Network. Oh yeah, because Underground Railroad, right, guys? Like, what are we doing right now? Like, this is so stupid. You know what I mean? It's dumb. It is dumb as hell, honestly. Like, why can't you just let these sure, you can let these characters be inspired by Captain America, but you don't need these people calling themselves Captain America. Captain America is a hero on its own, and he represents the United States, but people can be inspired by him. But don't sit up there and just say it's a mantle that can be passed on. No, it's not a generational mantle thing. Like, y'all tried it before. Like, early stories before what, the 90s, tried the passing on the torch to other people, and it didn't work. There was a reason why it didn't work, and yet you're still gonna do it. And then you got Sam Wilson as Captain America, and you're trying to make him like the main Captain America. That's stupid. That's dumb. Like, y'all gotta learn that this shit don't work. But of course, they're not gonna get caught up like DC did, because since they're creating content for their little online little app, they can easily just say, "Oh, this was a mini series and nobody cares about it," so they can easily cancel. Not cancel it, but darn well it's going to be like a limited series. It's not going to be no ongoing series. There's no way in the world they can afford to do an ongoing series. And it's just like, and they also say that good news that Aaron will also be featured in a gay variant Pride book for the Captain America Cold War Omega #1 to celebrate Pride Month. Yay, because that's what we want. Matter of fact, DC, Marvel, enough of the fucking Pride shit. Like, this is so stupid. I've never seen a company focus and double down on LGBT, blacks, Asians, Latino stuff like this before. Tell fucking good stories. How about that? Fuck this Pride shit, and then you keep taking characters. You keep taking classical known characters and making them LGBT, like as if that's supposed to make people want to read this shit. That's why damn well to put gay Captain America online for the Marvel Unlimited thing, because you knew darn well that you couldn't keep this character. You couldn't put this character in a comic book because it wouldn't sell. When are y'all gonna learn? Like, how many times are we gonna have to have this conversation before y'all learn that we don't want this shit? Don't you want fans to read your comic books, right? And I'm talking about your primary target audience, white, straight, and male. Get mad all you want to, but the truth is in the pudding. Your target audience for comic books is mostly white, straight, and male, and mostly straight men. So, you better figure something out, because this shit right here is just dumb. And of course, it's going to get canceled. Well, it's not going to get canceled. It's going to quietly show up, and it's going to quietly be forgotten about, and nobody's going to talk about it because nobody cares about it. Because it's boring. That's why. And you brought it on yourselves. You brought it on yourselves, Marvel. You brought it on yourselves, DC. You sat up there and said, hey, you know what would be really cool is that we cater to people who don't even give a damn about comic books. Make that make sense. How the hell you cater to people who never really read comic books before? Or because you have a few people who say that they read comic books who happen to be minority groups, you're like, yeah, we should change entire characters to accommodate that. Like, no, that's just dumb and ignorant. You kill your product and you dilute it so much that people don't want to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So don't continue to do it. Learn something from these mistakes and understand, like, is it, what the fuck? God damn it. Damn shit didn't even fucking put a signal on. Good God. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I be driving and recording at the same time. It's called multitasking. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of crazy how all of this shit goes, and then y'all want to try to blame the fans for not liking it. Why would the fans like it? The fans are telling you several times over that they don't like it. They're telling you several times over online they don't like it. They're telling you several times over by not buying this shit. You know? They're not buying this crap. If people aren't buying your stuff, if people are online telling you that this stuff is crap, and if majority of people are saying they hate it, then maybe you might need to listen. That's how I feel about the situation. Start listening to your fans that are telling you, like, hey, this doesn't work. These characters, or if somebody tell you, hey, this character isn't gay, this character isn't female, this character isn't male, or this character isn't black, or whatever, maybe listen to those fans, because those fans probably been the ones who can school you in historical lessons of these characters. Now, I don't mind making original LGBT characters, but not every year. Every year, you can't keep coming up with brand new heroes, brand new villains, or whatever, when you got a lot of heroes and villains in the Marvel and DC universe that's left to the wayside, and they're supposed to be LGBT or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that don't make no sense to me. When you got characters that are just left there. Just left there. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, at least do something with the characters that you do have. And stop making variations of the same fucking characters. We don't need 500 Captain Americas. We don't need 592 Spider-Man. We don't need 594 Wolverines or Venoms or whatever. The same thing goes for DC. We don't need that many Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman variants. We don't. We really don't. So y'all need to calm down with the bullshit. Honestly. Because I'm just being honest. Like, this shit gets aggravating after a point. And you wonder why people are walking away from it. You wonder why people always talk about how manga's doing good. You wonder why people go to back issues. It's because y'all do dumb shit like this. I just want to know who's running these companies. Like, these executives clearly don't know how to run nothing. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. But, yeah. Gay Captain America. Are we excited for Gay Captain America getting him a solo series? Are you guys going to read it? I know I'm not going to read it. So, yeah. Those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.